In this video, we're going to learn about depth first search, graph traversal with an example of an informal algorithm. What is graph traversal? Traversing a graph means visiting each and every vertices of graph exactly once. Your graph traversal can start from any vertex of the graph. Out of several graph traversing algorithms, two algorithms are mostly accepted and as a standard. So these are DFS, depth first search traversal, and second is BFS, that is breadth first search traversal. So for example, we will see the real life scenario where we use this in when we go in the buffet. So these plates are arranged in such a way that they are one above other. Okay, if you want to push, if you want to insert, if you want to, or we can say if you want to keep new plate on the pile of this plate, we will always start from the top of this pile. And if you want to remove anyone, we always take out topmost plate. So this kind of phenomena is used in the terms of stack. So this is called as a stack, where you are having this data structure where you are always insert a new data on the top of the stack, and whenever you want to delete any data, that will be deleted from the top of the stack. So the insertion operation is called as a push and deletion is called as a pop. And this the first plate which was inserted for the first time, it will be picked out at the last. So this is called as a first in and last out, and the plate which was inserted at the last, so that will be picked out for the first time. So this is last in first out. This is what we will going to use in our DFS as a data structure. So depth first search algorithm or uses its stack for its data structure. So what we have in the depth first search, if you want to perform depth first search traversal, we use this steps. First we visit any vertex, then we visit its all single vertex which are immediate adjacent to that vertex. Then we just visit for that, suppose we are visiting vertex A. Okay, we will randomly take any vertex, so we will pick that vertex. Immediately we visit only single vertex which is adjacent to immediate adjacent to vertex A. So suppose we are taking immediate adjacent vertex is G, that will be visited. We are not going for visiting another adjacent vertex of A. Immediately again, if we have picked this vertex, if this is adjacent vertex, then we again try to continue this process till we not reach the end of this particular graph. So again this will be get visited. So this is my flow. So A is visited, then A and G is visited, now AGF is visited. Now for F we are not having any adjacent vertex. Adjacent vertex for F is A, E, sorry, F for F is only A, but E is already visited. So what we will do, we will go in the previous level. So we will search for whether for G was there any adjacent vertex is available or not. So no, we will again go over here and we will check is there any another adjacent vertex is left to be explored. So this is the another adjacent vertex. So we will visit this vertex B. Then if we'll try to see adjacent vertex of B, that is C. Now C is having two adjacent vertex. Among these two, we'll pick one which is very closest. You can choose any one. So I am choosing this one. So this E will be chosen. Now for vertex E, the two vertex are adjacent to vertex E, that is F and D. F is already came in our list of visited nodes. So we will pick D, and as each and every vertex is visited, we will end over here. So whatever sequence we have followed for visiting each and every vertex in the graph, that will be our final DFS traversal. So that is AGFBCED. Now what is an informal algorithm for this DFS? First of all, we should have something to store that particular data. So we are using a stack whose name is open, and to maintain such kind of list. Okay, so we are using a kind of list for this visited node. So that is we are labeling it with the visit. So algorithm for DFS is, first of all we will push the starting vertex into the stack open. Well, let's understand this by using example. So how we can do these things. So first thing is that push the starting vertex into the stack open. Suppose we want to start our DFS from vertex A, so we'll try to push it into the stack. That is, now always it will be inserted on the top of the stack, so A will come here. Now next, well, stack open is not empty. Now this is not empty, we have to pop a vertex V. Now this is only that vertex, so this will be popped and visit the vertex and store V in the visit. Now we will visit this vertex, we will try to store it into this particular list. I will try to write it over here and push all adjacent vertex of V onto the stack. Now we will look for what are the adjacent vertex we are having for vertex A, that is B, G, and whatever, these are all the adjacent vertex. So we will try to write that in this particular stack. So we have inserted these vertices which are adjacent to all adjacent vertex to A has been written in this particular stack. So they are written one after other. So they are inserted. So B and G were inserted. Now again the same thing we have to repeat. Now at the top of the stack we are having G. We will remove it. We will keep it into the visit node. Then we will look for all the adjacent vertex of G. So that is F. That will be inserted into the stack. Now we will keep the F over here. So F will be get inserted at this particular place. Now we will search for what is the top of stack. So again top of stack is F. Now we will try to keep it in the visit list. We will remove it from over here. We will keep it over here in the visit list. And we'll see what are the adjacent vertex of F are there. So we'll push all adjacent vertex of F. But there are no adjacent vertex. So what we'll do at this place, we will backtrack. So we'll not insert anything over here. Instead of that, we will search for what is the top of stack we are having currently. So here the top of stack is B. So B will be chosen and that will be inserted into the list. Now we will explore B. All adjacent vertex of B will be written into the stack, that is C. Now again, for C, we will do the same process. For C, we will take out C from this particular stack. We will write it into the list of visited nodes, and then we will explore what the adjacent vertex of C are there. So for C, adjacent vertex are D and E. D and E. So they will be inserted into the stack. Now E will be, now at this place, E is topmost element node is there in this stack. So this will be get removed from this stack and will be inserted at this list after the C. I will try to explore the vertex E. What are the adjacent vertex of E are there? So there is no adjacent vertex of E is there, which is to be yet, which is not yet visited. So what we will do, we will backtrack over here. So we will search for what is the topmost stack of topmost element is there on the stack. So that is D. Now we will try to explore this element. So we'll take out D from this stack, we'll insert it into the visited node, then we will explore what are the adjacent nodes of D are there. So as there are no adjacent vertex of D are there, so we'll again look for the node which is there on the top of the stack. But oh, what we are saying this, again when we are looking at the top of stack, our stack is empty. So at this case we have to stop and whatever we are having in the visited list, that sequence is our DFS, depth first traversal, for this particular graph. And for this we required time complexity of big O of V plus E. Now for this example, what will be the DFS if you don't follow the informal algorithm? So for this DFS will be, first of all visit one vertex, then try to explore its only one adjacent vertex. We will visit vertex A, we will explore its only one adjacent vertex, that is B, then we will try to explore its only one adjacent vertex, that is D. Now there is no adjacent vertex are there, so we will backtrack over here. Again there are no adjacent vertex are there, we will backtrack over here. Now for A there is a adjacent vertex is left, that is not yet visited, so we will write it in this list. Now for C, E and F are adjacent vertex, so we will explore E over here. Then for E there are no more adjacent vertex are there, we will backtrack. For C, F is not yet visited, that is adjacent to C, so we will write F over here. So this is my DFS for this graph. So we what we are doing, we are just picking one vertex and we are just exploring that till we are not reaching the end of the graph.